critical components to ecological design. One is strengthening the center. How do we strengthen the center? Make our communities viable from the center out. Defining the perimeters, defining the edges, so that we actually have a set of concentric circles and that the center one is cohesive and dynamic. And then the boundary starts to protect the wildlands. Then in between we've got circulation and connectivity so that we're not becoming isolated from the rest of the world. And circulation within, like you have a blood system circulating within your body, and connectivity as in reaching out and knowing that, you know, if we've got wind generators here, we're sharing that power with another zone.
The only way that we will ever avoid unintended consequences is if we see the nature of the place we are working in as a living entity. Now, most people don't think of the land that we live on or Burlington, Vermont as an organism, but it truly is. And if you will, that our bodies are composed of organs and cells, Burlington is composed of us as cells, right? And organs in that organism. And it's a very unique organism. You know when you're in Burlington. There's no other place on the planet. If somebody dropped you down blindfolded and you took off your blindfold, you would know within a millisecond you were in Burlington.
And we have a lot of infrastructure. We don't need more buildings. I've been saying we don't need more buildings for a long time. So if we're building a building, it has to help pull ecological systems together. It has to have a living machine, it has to have green systems, it has to have a green roof, it has to have recycled gray water in it, it has to have all those things that we don't have the codes and policies for yet.
Our lives are dependent on the health of the soil, the quality of the air, the quality of the water, and those aspects of life, if you will, earth, wind, fire, and water. We can't do much about the fire, the sun, but we can do a lot about those other three. And how we then understand our relationship to them and their interrelationship is how we're going to achieve a sustainable condition.
Being part of nature, understanding that there are complex systems and you have to start from a place, that it's a layering of information, that, you know, some people like thinking in terms of biomimicry, biophilic, holistic thinking, all of those words. Yeah, but I think it's more basic than that. It's understanding that we're part of nature and understanding what that connection is. And once you relive that connection, then you can start to move out from there.